Right, exactly. That's why you don't assume anything. Like you said, you always ask. But here's the thing, though. Because that kind of takes us somewhere else. Because here's the thing. The situation is me. I see your nigga out. And I see him all getting some girl's number. Like we were saying, it could be his cousin, it could be his sister, it could be his neighbor. I don't know that, though. All I see is him getting this girl's number. So now we're faced with a situation of, my friend said this, you saying something completely different. Who's telling the truth?
It ain't necessary. First of all, firstly, your friend it ain't like your friend. It would be one thing if your friend would, if my friend came with me like, girl, I seen him with his tongue down this bitch throat. It's a whole other thing if this bitch say, I seen him put this girl number in his phone. It was two totally different things. It was a whole different situation if a bitch say, girl, I seen your nigga with his dick in somebody's ass. Like,
wow.
Balls out. Like, balls deep in her anus.
Okay, so pretty much she walked in and seen him like having sex with somebody. Okay, obviously that's cheating. But let me ask you this. Do you think it's okay for your nigga to go to the club and get another girl number?
This is what I'm not saying it's okay for him to go and get another girl's number, but this is my thing about it. I don't necessarily disbelieve in female friends, especially it's 2011. Most people's best friends are not talking about being somebody of the opposite sex.
Okay.
So, if you go to the club, and that's, I'm saying best friends, but people have friends of the opposite sex. If you go to the club and you see somebody, and my man does see somebody that he been cool with, he been on her, he went to high school with her, damn girl, what's up you? I ain't seen you in a long time, you know, blah, blah, blah. He could be over there talking to this bitch about me, like, yeah, you know, I got a chick, you know, I'm in love, that's my baby.
Right, so here, take my number so I can call you and I can tell you more about it. Fuck no, sit your ass down somewhere. The fuck?
But what I'm saying is, you don't know what's being said in this conversation because all you is doing is seeing.
Right.
I'm not being naive about it because I know niggas do dirt. Clearly, I know niggas do dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So,
no niggas
I'm
ain't
not
shit.
being naive about the situation, but what I'm saying is, I feel as though also you can't make no accusations unless you have some solid ass proof. Like I said, it would be different if your friend came and she's like, yeah, he put that girl number in his phone and she just gave him a lap dance and then he put his number in his phone.
Okay,
so not necessarily mean that this bitch was fucking him and I walked in, but okay, then if you tell me she gave him a lap dance and then he put her number in his phone and then he comes and then when I ask him about it, he say, oh, that's my cousin, and he don't know that well, I said, oh, well, Andrea told me she seen you. Well, I wouldn't even say Andrea because I never really give up the story.
Of course not.
If I was to say, like, my friend told me she seen you put this girl number in your phone, oh, that's my cousin. Bitch, you a lie because that bitch gave you a lap dance, so try again.
Okay, so here's my question though.
I believe there was more going on.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Like, of course, we already know, like, obviously this is not gonna happen, but I'm sure somewhere in the world it could. If every time your nigga went out, it was a different one of your friends coming back like, girl, yeah, I sure seen your nigga out here and he was blah, 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 blah. How would you feel? Now, because see, the thing about it, like you said, because that is a very true thing. Like, you don't know what the conversation was like. So if you ask him about it and he's like, oh, well, that was my cousin or that was my neighbor, whatever. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
That was your neighbor. You talked to them at your home.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, no, bitch, you not playing. That's the truth. Now, you are not, you don't talk to her when you're at home either, because she might try to come in, and then y'all gonna go to your room.
Hold on. You don't never speak to this bitch when she outside, water in the grass.
Miss Parker. So stupid ass.
Y'all never talk to this bitch when you're in front of me.
Right, but maybe he realized that he ran out of sugar right before he got to the club. Was like, hey, when we leave here, I'm just saying.
Hey, when you leave and go home from the club, keep coming up on my door and bring me some sugar.
I mean, I'm just saying, because I just got the taste for some sweet tea, and I can't make no sweet tea without no sugar, so.
We're about to make some country time in the little bit.
Country time? Drink that bullshit.
You better go to Walmart and hold up for 24 hours.
Yeah, that is kind of... Man, fuck, girl. No, not when I could talk to my neighbor.
Fuck that. If you can take your ass to the club, you can take your ass to Walmart on the way home.
Bitch, who's going to Walmart sloppy drunk to get some sugar when your neighbor can just give you a cup?
Going next door sloppy drunk to get some sugar.
Well, I'm not going over there. She's just going to bring me the cup of sugar once I get home.
No, she's a little bit too nice. She's too eager.
Well, it's not necessarily that she's eager, but she wants some of this tea too, right?
I was just playing, but if I'm after real, I'm coming home from the club, nigga, you better stop at McDonald's and get some lemonade.
Girl, shut up, cause you know that McDonald's sweet tea is $1.
I'll be about to be out in my kitchen, all in the middle of the night making lemonade.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Take your ass to sleep.
You childish.
But for real, I mean, if it got to the point where it was like they was telling me it was a different bitch every time they seen him, or you know what I'm saying, or the stories don't match up or something like that. Because I can say honestly, when I go out, dudes talk to me, or I might see people that I know, and I might give a nigga a hug. Okay, I'm hugging. Okay.
What kind of hug are we talking about? Are we talking about a Christian hug or like a?
I mean, not necessarily a church hug, a tight hug, but not tight like it below the waist or nothing like that.
Cause if we talking about you holding him,
I miss you hug, like I miss you hug.
That's kind of like a church hug. Because if you a girl, you putting your arms around that guy's neck, like that kind of says more than I miss you. That's kind of like, ooh, where you been?
I'm not saying they put it in real hands or anything. I'm saying like if I had my hands around his, like, what, I guess shoulders is where
I put my hands up on your shoulders.
They hands up under me, like up under my shoulders, but it was still like clearly above the waist. And we hugged each other tight. That's what I miss you for.
Oh, I didn't know there were different types.
Yeah. You gave me one, a church hug, clearly.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, but church hugs is just like church hugs.
So I miss you, like all my friends I ain't seen in a long time, or my family I miss you hug, and then there is I miss you, like damn we used to fuck, I want to hit that again kind of hug.
But what if you give somebody the I miss you hug but what if you giving them the I miss you hug and they fucking? Cause it can happen.
But like I said, if you fuck with somebody, it's a different kind of I miss you hug. Your hands are a little bit lower.
Well, that's not necessarily true because let me tell you something. If I know I'm in a club and I know all his friends is there, I'm not gonna be giving no I miss you hugs like, ooh, I'm trying to tap that again. I'm trying to give church hugs so I can keep my game right. Like,
well, you win, but you win a game and you're trying to cheat on your nigga.
What the fuck? Oh, so you trying to cheat on your nigga because you giving this nigga. Well, you crazy as hell.
I miss you, like I want to tap that hug.
Then obviously you cheating on your nigga. What the fuck?
If you in your mind, it's like I'm gonna get this nigga a hug. Because I know if I gave him this sex, I miss your sex hug. My boyfriend gonna be like, oh shit, bitch. I mean, that's more understandable because if somebody is all hugging on. If my man is hugging on some bitch all over the waist and all over her booty, we don't have a problem.
Right, exactly. That's why if you gonna hug any bitch, it needs to be a church hug. Because don't nobody think nothing more of a church hug than a church hug. Like I said, perception is everything. If you give somebody I miss you hug, you're in a relationship. Why do you miss somebody? Nigga, the only person you should be missing is Andrea. I'm just saying. Because I'm just saying, I'm the only person that's important, so.
Oh my God, bless Victor soul.
No, don't bless it, man. What the fuck ever. I miss you. Like, why? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, you miss him for what? You got a girlfriend.
What if this person was my best friend all throughout middle school?
Well, guess what, bitch? It's not your best friend no more. So we don't need to be hugging and giving each other numbers.
What if we about being best friends because they moved? And now they back in town.
Okay, guess what? Now we grown as a motherfucker, and the person that you were when you were in middle school, you are not that person anymore. So let it go. So it ain't no giving you a I miss you hug and exchanging numbers and all that because we were best friends in middle school.
I can't miss nobody.
No, bitch, you cannot. No, because this is what what I'm saying. When you, and you know what, it's funny that you, damn, I wish I could talk to her right now, but I know she got to go to work in the morning. Cause we were just talking about this shit tonight. I guess like her, she was at work or whatever. This dude was trying to talk to her, whatever. And pretty much to make a long story short, now he just doing little shit. And she was like, okay, you know, is he trying to make me jealous because he's walking around with this other girl, or like what's wrong with him because he acting kind of funny towards me or whatever. She asked her boyfriend about it. You know, they just have a normal conversation, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth, why does it matter if he's walking around with a girl? Why does it matter if he's acting funny? Like, I mean, do you like him? Do you want to be with him? That's the signal that shit gives off.
No, missing somebody?
Yes, why do you miss them for what?
Bro, missing somebody and me asking my nigga about a nigga, like, oh, he acting funny towards me, he messing with, messing with people, and everything messing with her, he acting funny towards me. Okay, that's a totally different thing than missing somebody. No,
I'm sorry. If I have a boyfriend, like, I'm sorry, that's cool, I understand, we used to be best friends in middle school, but fuck no, I don't miss your ass. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman, we was kids back then. Why? Like, I probably don't even fucking remember my childhood. So why are we hugging and exchanging numbers? Like, what the fuck? Not that deep. I'm 23 years old talking about some shit that happened when I was 10. Oh, I miss you. Bitch, get the fuck on.
It's not even like that. Okay, example. Prime example. Good example. Okay. My nigga Monte, he get locked up.
Okay.
Free my nigga Dre. Look, free my nigga Dre Youngin.
You childish.
Whatever.
Free my nigga Dre Youngin.
Whatever.
Okay. Childish. Enough. Right?
If I see him in the club, if I got a boyfriend, I'm not allowed to give him my I miss you.
Now, first of all, you and Beyonce are close. So most likely, when he get out of jail, your boyfriend's gonna know all about him. So the kind of hug that you give him is not gonna fucking matter because he knows exactly who he is.
He's somebody that's been in my life recently. Just because this person ain't okay, if it's somebody that I used to be really, really close to and they moved or whatever, and this all happened before I even knew you, probably not gonna discuss it with you.
Right, exactly. So you missed them for what reason? Like I said, you 21 years old talking about some shit that happened when you was 9, 10. You don't fucking miss them. Keep it fucking moving. No, shut the fuck up. That's why your ass got 2 kids now, cause you retarded.
You don't know what I missed?
Oh, Lord.
How you gonna tell me what I missed?
Y'all, this bitch is. She's not gonna be. She can't be in a relationship because this motherfucker is just retarded.
No, you're retarded. How you gonna tell me what I missed?
The way I just did. What the fuck? Like, oh, remember them days when we used to play dodgeball at grandma's house and we threw the ball at each other? That was so fun. Hey, let's exchange numbers so we can throw some balls again. Like, what the fuck? Put your ass down.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. My best friend when I was in middle school. Her name is Jessica.
Right.
She uses the same example even if it was a boy, really. Okay, her name is Jessica. Me and her, we are clearly not as close as we used to be. But when I see her, or when I talk to her, I'm like, dang, I really miss Jessica. If I was to see Jessica, I would go give her I miss you. Jessica, I miss you.
See, now, you miss Jessica.
We done been out of town trips. We done did all kinds of stuff together. Yes, I miss her. Even though we were friends when I was in 8th grade.
Okay, guess what? Jessica has a vagina.
No.
Jessie don't. Like, point blank period. Now, you're right. Now, Shanae, shut the fuck up. Because, bitch, if anybody knows about double standards, you know it's your ass. It don't matter if it's a double standard. No, I'm not saying you got a double standard. I'm just saying, you already know all about double standards. We can say that somebody that you... Right, exactly. You may not feel like it's right, but that's the way the shit works. That's the way of the world. You can't change that shit.
And if he don't like me hugging my best friend,
then you don't need to be in a relationship.
He gets my best friend from 8th grade dick.
Right, exactly. And that's fine. And you don't need to be in a relationship. It's really that simple.
No, it shouldn't even be that deep. You see, this is what I'm saying about you. You thinking of something that's so small as...
No. Oh my God.
My best friend from 8th grade.